What's going on, all my beautiful cowlets? Welcome back to another episode of the World SMP. Welcome back, everyone. I'm still in a pretty happy mood, guys, since yesterday's video, so that's really good. I'm happy. I'm always happy when I'm in a good mood, so obviously no one wants to be sad when they're not in a good mood. But yeah, so today's episode we're going to try and work on making a little hobbit hole, I would call it, a medieval hobbit hole. I do have a little reference picture here, but I'm trying to just go off my design because I already have an idea in mind, so that is always a good thing when you are building. Always have a design in your mind. But yeah, and yesterday in my updates video I did mention to you all that I had a topic about friendships, and I thought, when I watched that video back, I was like, why did I mention that? I would mention that in SG and then like the MCSG update and an SMP. It was really confusing, but no, I want to talk about that now, and then in my MCSG episode, which comes out on Wednesday, I will then talk about like the version 2 and my opinions on that. But yeah, guys, so pretty interesting topic. I like to say myself, I should say. Basically, what has been happening recently, I have been realizing that a lot of my friends aren't really my friends, and this is maybe something that you guys have experienced. If you're unlucky, I say, it's not a really good thing if you do experience. It's not like something you'd be like, oh my god, yes, my friends don't like me. It's not really that kind of happiness talk. It is sort of a serious topic because it can lead to other things, and the reason I love about YouTube is I don't let it get like these problems, or not really problems, but like when I ever feel like something, I can always like tell someone about it, and that's the best thing about YouTube. And if you noticed, if you ever go through anything like depression or anything, you just want to talk to someone and relate to them. So I guess like there's always support when you're uploading onto YouTube, so that is an amazing thing to have, and that is why I love YouTube. But yeah, so guys, back to the serious topic. A lot recently I've noticed that how friends should act, and a lot of my friends don't act like this way, and I'm not saying that it's their fault, but I think it sort of is, to be honest. I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong if it is my fault, but yeah, so what's happening is I've realized over the last few sort of days that what a friend should be like, and a friend should be someone that you can always go to. It should be someone that you can have a laugh with. It should be someone who you can relate to. It could be someone, anything like that, like just someone you can know that you can cry on their shoulder and they'll be there for you. Just anything really. And a lot of people at my school now these days, like girls mainly, they have this new stereotype. I don't know if stereotypes are a correct word for it, but I would say so. Where if you hug someone, you're called a lesbian, and it's just really weird. I don't believe that at all, and I don't understand why that is, because honestly, like, some people just need a hug and it'll make them feel better, and it just shows that you're there for someone. And when you're trying to be the nice one and you're trying to make them feel better, and then they come back with that and they say that in your face, it sort of makes me like, why did I just try and help you if you're just going to immediately think that? But I'm in my guinea pig skin right now. You may have seen me on MCSG or Vapor recently, but I've been wearing my guinea pig skin, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, back to the topic. So I go off track so much, but yeah, so that's something that's been annoying me, and knowing that I've been to this Christmas party for my work that I always talk about, and I always use work as an example, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, like, that is so weird, like, and I always think of that myself, like, why, like, you always mention it, and like, I'm not trying to rub it in your face or anything like that. I would never do that. So I'm just showing examples so you, like, examples so you can relate to me, maybe, hopefully, like, understand through examples, because I know examples are a lot easier than trying to say words and describe things. So I just realized that a lot of people at my job support me for whatever I want to do, and it's just amazing because they're all older, they all understand, they're all mature, and I think that's just one of the main things that are at school is you just never have that maturity you would have if you were in the workplace or just when you're older in general. No one really has that, and people may think they do, and they really don't a lot of the time. Obviously you can have your mature moments, but there's just a place for it, and a lot of the time they just don't fit the place. But yeah, so what's been happening recently is I went to this work dinner and I found out that what a friend should be like. A lot, just talking to a lot of them and their experiences and just life in general and how they partake in life, it was just amazing to hear from. And there was this one guy that they told me to talk to, and I don't remember his name, to be completely honest. I think it was... No, that's besides the point. Names doesn't matter for anything. But, yeah, this is the first time I ever talked to him, so bear with me. Yeah, he was talking about, like, how he moved from Canada and how everything changes from different countries and there's all the differences and stuff, and it was really intriguing. And he also said, like, you set yourself up for the life, because I've always wanted to go, well, not always, but I've wanted to go into medical for quite a little bit now. Not entirely sure what kind of medical job, but you know, just anything in general, I guess. But he basically said, like, he was just really supportive in the matter, and he was always like, well, you've set yourself up for the right thing. Anyone could do any job. And it was really inspiring when he said that his first job was cleaning toilets at a I think it was a theme park. It was a theme park, and he was cleaning toilets at a theme park for, I think it was 3 years or something. It was something crazy. And then his second job ended up going, and he ended up being a he was doing another sort of job. Oh, he was cleaning manure or something like that, something gross. But just, it taught me that, like, and he is now one of the hardest jobs you could do. Well, not hardest, but he's like in a really smart job. And he said it to me that, like, whatever you do, if you work at McDonald's, if you work at anything, like everything helps you in, like, just set you up for life sort of thing. I'm explaining this so badly, guys. I had, like, what I planned yesterday of what I wanted to say, but I've sort of forgotten it all. This sort of sucks, so I am trying my hardest, and this looks like crap. Why? Why does this look like crap? Oh my god. So yeah, my goal is, like, just try and find people who make you feel happy, who make you feel good inside, who are always there to support you, always giving you the I don't even know, the motivation, I would call it, that you need, and not putting you down. Because I've seen a lot of people recently and their friends aren't doing a friend's job. A friend's job is to pick that person up when they're down, not to make them go down deeper in the hole. And I don't know, a lot recently I have seen people and they're just not, it's just the wrong time for the wrong place for the wrong time, I feel. And their friends have told them about, like, their problems or something that's going on, and then they laugh about it or they joke around, or then they go tell someone else, and it's just all about confidentiality as well. Like, obviously they come to you because they trust you and they don't want you to go blabber it out. Otherwise they would have told to every other kid if they wanted it around in the public. So I don't know, guys. I honestly could talk about it for a while and probably get nowhere, because I am not a very good speaker today because I have a lot on my mind at the moment with school and such. But I don't know, the main thing I'm trying to get along is, this is what the best part of my SMP episodes is. I feel like I can talk about anything to you guys and you'll just understand. And that's something I'm really grateful to have. And, like, you guys tune into my videos no matter what topic I talk about, and you always leave likes. And just, like, I even saw Bads' video the other day, how he talked about his depression, and all those comments, guys, you probably didn't notice, but that made him feel so much better on the inside. It made him feel so much more comfortable with himself. It was really, really good. And thank you guys for doing that for him, because he really did need that extra push, and you guys were there for him as well. And that's what I love about YouTube, is it's just an amazing community that, like, we all get along so well together. And I think that's just the main thing on why the YouTube community is so big. And like, I know there's a lot of drama in it as well. I saw like that not Captain Sparkles, the who was it? It was Skyder's Minecraft and all those, and like Inferno, who used to be on the world. Now having like all that drama or something. It was just over nothing. Like, seriously, guys, don't even worry about that kind of stuff in life. There's so much more out there that you need to focus on more than some drama that's going on. Like, it's not even worth your time. It'll make you look like the bad one if you're trying to help your friend or something. So always do stick up for your friends though. But just what I'm trying is to say is just don't put yourself in those situations, because it will come back and bite you. Because now Inferno is trying to get like be sorry and everything to him, and it's what a drama. But yeah, guys, so that's probably like all my topic for this episode. I really didn't get out what I wanted to say, but I guess it got some sort of message out, and that's the main thing, I guess. I just want you guys to always learn something from my videos, and I know a lot of the time you guys do, and that's just amazing, or it always helps you guys in some way. And even if it doesn't help you, then maybe this might happen to you in the future. But just keep your head held straight. Don't let those people who put you down like pull you even further. Like, don't stand for it. Tell them what they're doing wrong. And I posted last night, I think it was on Snapchat, I think. I never use that stupid website, or not even website, app, whatever you like to call it. I never used it, but I used it, and I was like, I totally found the true definition of friend, because like everyone at that Christmas party is so genuinely nice, and like that's why I stayed there for so long, and they're all older than me, but like I could have so many more mature conversations of what I wish I had with my friends, but I just can't. And I know that like anytime I need something, or just to talk about something in general, I know where to go now, and that's just one of the most amazing things, because I haven't had that in quite a long time. Like, I used to have a really good friend, and then ever since her, like, I just haven't really opened up to people. And I guess like everyone needs to share their emotions with someone, and when you do find that person, it's just amazing. But yeah, so yeah, like, don't let people push you down or anything in that sense of matter. You know, just keep your head held high. Everything does get better. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, everything does get better, guys. Don't ever think that it doesn't. And it's just like YouTube. You have your ups, you have your downs, and you just gotta keep moving on, push forward. Otherwise, everything just starts to fall downhill, and you start losing people around you. It's just like YouTube, guys. It's just like YouTube. You start losing your subscribers if you start going down. Like, it's really relatable in that sense of matter. But yeah, this looks disgusting, by the way. This is a really bad hobbit hole. It's not meant to look like that, but we'll go get some shears, I guess. So yeah, and if just like any of you guys want to talk about anything to someone, I'm always here. I mentioned it in a lot of my recent videos, but I've never really told you guys this before, so I want you guys to know that I'm always here for you guys. And just always ask me to follow you on Twitter if you want to have a private conversation in DM chat or anything like that. I'm always willing to help out, and if I can. But yeah, as I said, everyone needs someone to talk to, and I completely understand. And maybe you can't talk to someone at school about it, or you don't want to talk about it to your parents, then you can always talk to someone online as well. And that's like the best thing about online friends, but they can never be the same as true in real life friends, but they can always help you in that kind of sense. And they could help you like as real life friends, but obviously they're not going to be able to hug you when you're down or anything. And I think that's one of the main ones. Like, you don't even understand how like a hug is so reassuring. Like, it really is. And I don't even know, like, it just makes everything feel so much better, and it's a really good feeling. So I recommend giving someone a hug, telling them how much you appreciate them in your life. I'm gonna do that soon at work as well. I'm gonna buy these two girls in particular a drink and a chocolate block. I think I've been thinking about it, just to show how much, and just be like, thank you so much for this year, you guys have been always there for me. Thank you so much. Like, little things always make them feel better. And even she was saying it herself, like, she was having a down day on the Christmas party, and just how a hug to her from me was just really nice. And it was really nice when she said that my mom brought me up really well, and that made my mom happy too when I told her. And I don't know, I think I have been, like, I really do. I'm really appreciative, and that's one of the main virtues I go with nowadays, is just be appreciative of what you have, because there's always someone out there who has it worse off than you. So that's just one of the main things you gotta go with. I'm trying to make this look somewhat better. This is why I never build really on camera anymore, because I'm really bad at it. Oh my god, no. Let's see if we... What's this look like? I haven't used this wood anywhere, so it might look odd. But it sort of suits the theme, I think. I don't know guys, I don't know. Let's see. Not necessarily. Then we could possibly just go like that. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Sort of like that. And we'll just terraform the side part here, so that's sort of like enclosed sort of thing. Oh, did not mean that. Okay, that was bad. And like that, and then we'll just sort of like build this around, and we'll sort of make this like a little path. Pretty cool. And then we grab our leaves that we got before. We can always just surround them around here, and just make it look like a bush is overgrown. That sounds so wrong. This looks probably like over the top now. Let me just fill this part in. That looks pretty ridiculous, but it looks pretty cool from far away distance. It draws your attention. And we just have like a little room in here maybe, so just like a little wall. And like our parody video right now, guys, has an amazing amount of likes, and it has a few dislikes, but to be honest, I really don't care. I think we're nearly like 30 likes or something, which is crazy for the amount of time it's been up. It's been up for like 2 days now, and it already has that amount of support, which is amazing. If you guys don't already know, I love singing, but I just wish I could actually sing. Like, I'm not terrible, but in saying that, I am not good at all. Like, I could be worse though. That's all I'm gonna say. But I love singing, and I love listening to music, and I just wish I had that talent that I could sing. But you know, not everyone can have that talent, and unfortunately, we have to bear with it when we don't. But that's okay. Let's get that out, and that there, and that like that. Pretty cool. We can fill that in another time, but that's basically what I had planned for this episode, to build sort of a little hobbit hole sort of thing, and talk to you guys about that. I'm so sorry guys that I honestly just really couldn't talk properly today. Really unfocused. Like, I have my last assessments due this week, and then I have, I think, one next week. But I have basically a test or assignment due every day this week, and I'm really trying hard to focus on it. So I do apologize. I have so much other things on my mind, and I just want to let you guys know I am here like always. You guys always know that. And if you guys want me to talk about any particular topic, I'm always up to suggestions. Let me know anything you want me to talk about. It could be friends, could be school, could be online, it could be friends, it could be anything at all. Anything that I can make an episode out of, because I don't want to, like, I probably could mention like small topics that wouldn't really make up a whole episode, but you know, I do prefer the ones where I could talk about it in a whole episode. But yeah guys, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I apologize for the terrible commentary, oh my god, I can't even speak, commentary this episode. Do apologize. On Wednesday we'll talk about MCSG version 2 in our SG episode. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you good looking cowlands next time. Goodbye!